Hello, this video is going to be about how to find a job in Poland and a little bit about my own personal experience. So first of all, as in all cases, you need to be in the right place at the right time. If you're a lucky person, everything will be fine, everything falls into place. But there are periods when recruiting usually slows down a lot. December to early January, like the holiday times, and around August to early September, vacation season, of course, because everyone's away. So I moved to Poland during Brexit and COVID. They'd introduced a new process for obtaining permanent residency after Brexit, so it was a bit easier for me compared to third country nationals. So a little bit of luck with that. As soon as my documents were in order, I started looking for a job around the end of May 2021. I searched only on LinkedIn because Polish job websites seemed like scams to me. I had several interviews, and in July I received a job offer from a HR company. It was remote, it was fine, it was basically agency work for lots of different companies. But after a few years, I left. Later, thanks to a recommendation, I started working for an IT company through another agency. Based on my personal experience, referral systems and recommendations work best. Things are okay now as well, but I would prefer a salary review. Unfortunately, both myself, my colleagues and friends see that companies invest more in AI than in employees currently. So it's a little difficult to try and get more funding to get pay rises or pay reviews. LinkedIn is a great place to find a job if you're a specialist. There will be a lot of talent sources who will look for you specifically. In my case, I don't need Polish at work, so it made it a bit easier as well. If you don't have specific skills and have just arrived, you can also find physical jobs. It's better to do it directly, not through agencies. I know people who simply went into stores, asked to talk to and where to send their CVs, and they succeeded and got the jobs. Many newcomers work in taxi services, but for that, you usually need to exchange your driver's license for a local one and get a criminal record check from your own home country. If you're looking for a job, always Google the company name and check reviews. For example, on Glassdoor or Indeed. And the reason for that is there are many scammers, even on LinkedIn. I had such an experience myself. So at first glance, the page looked legitimate. They scheduled an interview. The salary was much higher than the market. It was very tempting and very appealing. But during the interview, the interviewer spoke with a Filipino accent and kept the camera off. And if you're having a online interview, the camera should always be on. So this is a warning sign. And after the interview, I of course passed and they sent me an offer. Everything looked okay. And then they asked me to pay them money for the equipment or software. And that's when it became obvious that it was definitely a scam. And then when I went back to check them on LinkedIn, their page was blocked. So since then, I thoroughly check every company before sending my CV. And that's my experience. So that's a brief description and examples from my own personal view and experiences in Poland. If you want more information or need information, just leave me a comment and I'll get back to you as soon as I can with more details. And if you're looking for a job, I wish you the best of luck. Have a happy new year and Merry Christmas and all the best. Bye bye.